Here are 12 games I picked up in January 2021 from the PS2 all the way to PlayStation 5. Let's get into the games right now and check them out. Hey guys, welcome back to Pop Games. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time here, take a look around my channel. If you like what you see, please subscribe and check out my content. Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk about these 12 video games. Now these games range from the PS2 all the way to PlayStation 5, and these are the 12 games I picked up in January of 2021. So I'm going to try to do a video like this every month at the end of every month, and then go ahead and make a huge video at the end of the year talking about the collection and how much it grew in 2021. But without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about the 12 games that we picked up in January 2021. The first game I want to talk about that I already covered on my channel is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This one was one of the ones that I wanted to get for such a long time, and I finally pulled the trigger this year and I bought the game. Now, as I mentioned in my previous video, I had played parts 1 and 2, but I never played part 3, and I really wanted to have it in my collection, so I went ahead and I bought it. Let me know in the comments down below if you are a fan of Dragon Ball Z and if you've played this game in the past. So that's the only game we got on PlayStation 2. Let's move on to PlayStation 3, and here we have SpiderMan Shatter Dimensions. I have been looking for this game for a very long time, and I finally bought it this year. I remember seeing this in stores when the PS3 was still new, and I never bought it, but then right now, since I just beat Spider-Man Miles Morales, I guess I went on a Spider-Man kick or whatever, and I was doing some research online, and then I saw this game, and I saw the cover, and I'm like, yeah, that's the game from back in the day. And I'm like, oh, I love that cover. Let's go ahead and buy it. So I bought it. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen gameplay of this game way back also, and I loved what I saw, so I can't wait to play this. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have played this game, and I can't wait to get into this. I have to play this game this year. And the next game I got at GameStop for like $3 or $4, and that is Dark Souls. So I'm not a huge fan of this series, and I wanted to try this game to see what it was all about. Now, I know Demon Souls is on PlayStation 5, so of course, I want to play that as well. But hey, this one here, I want to try and see what all the hype was back in the day, because a bunch of people love this game, and I'm probably not going to like it, because if it's too difficult and I'll die like a billion times in the game, I'll be like, all right, I'm not going to smash my controller because I'm playing this game. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below if you have played Dark Souls. And finally, I got this game brand new sealed for like $15, and that made me really happy. And the way I got it for that price is because I had some leftover like Amazon credits or whatever, and I bought this game from there, and that is Heavenly Sword. I have never played this game. It's still sealed, and I really, really want to play this game now. A lot of people compare this to like a female God of War type game. It's a hack and slash, and it's crazy. What I've seen so far of this game has been awesome. I loved what I've seen of the gameplay, and I just had to pick it up. I might have a review. Maybe not like an in-depth review, but maybe a little one to give you guys my thoughts about this game. So let's go ahead and move on to the newer games. And then now this game I got at an absolute steal. And I found this game at Walmart, a brand new Switch game, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, for $10, brand new, sealed at Walmart. Guys, that is amazing. I was like, yo, that is crazy. So I bought this, and I'm really happy to have this in my collection. Now, I haven't opened it yet. I will make time to play this. But guys, 10 bucks, you cannot go wrong paying $10 for this game. And then these three games I paid about $45 for, and that is the Tomb Raider franchise. And I got these at my local GameStop. And yeah, you guys know what Tomb Raider is all about. These are awesome games. So I wanted to get them because I haven't gotten the latest one, and I don't have these in physical copies. So I wanted to get them, and it was crazy. It's a crazy story. So when I went to my local GameStop, they put 2 of 1 game. So they put like a generic case of, I believe it was the definitive edition. So they put this one in there twice. So they put this one and then a generic case. And before I left the store, I took a double take in my bag. I'm like, wait a minute. He gave me one of those generic cases that I hate. So I'm like, hey, do you have any of the regular cases for the game? And he's like, all right, let me look. So he looked or whatever in the drawers. And then he's like, wait a minute. you have two of the same game here, dude. Like, what did I do? I gave you the wrong game. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you did. I didn't even notice that, to be honest. So that was nice of him. And then he's like, oh, it's your lucky day. I found these cases, the special cases for them. So he gave me the special case for Definitive Edition and the special case for the Rise of the Tomb Raider here. This one has the slipcover and everything, and it looks really cool or whatever. So I was happy to see that. I'm like, whoa, that's awesome. Thank you, dude. So that was a GameStop employee on top of their game. That was awesome. So we have the cool slipcovers and stuff and the art book or whatever. So this is cool. So I was very happy about that. You know, going from a generic case, one of those black and white GameStop cases, to these two cases, that is cool. And of course, the newest game in the franchise. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys have played Tomb Raider on PlayStation 4. All right, and a game that I've been also looking for a very long time for, and that is Infamous First Light. This is sealed. This is the physical copy. We never got a physical copy in North America. We got the digital copy on the PlayStation Store. This came out in Europe. Here's the PAL sticker. Now, I believe this is the German copy or whatever. I'm not sure. But anyways, I got this from Amazon as well, and I got it for like $15. I'm not even sure how much it was. It was super cheap though. It wasn't that expensive, and then it went up in price. But anyways, I have a physical copy here of Infamous First Light, and I really want to play this game. I haven't played it yet, and I really can't wait to play this. Let me know in the comments down below if you have played Infamous First Light. Another game I got a really good deal on is 13 Sentinel Aegis Rim. Now, this game here is basically one of those, you're fighting Kaiju, which is like Godzilla-style monsters, like those huge monsters. I think it's Kaiju, right? Yeah, Kaiju, not Kaiju. Anyways, those huge monsters that take down buildings and stuff, you're fighting them in this game. And it's more like a tactical, real-time tactical RPG kind of game. It's not super crazy, and it has that Vanillaware look to it. So this game is super cool, and it's still sealed, but this is a $60 game, and I got it for like $25 when it was on sale at GameStop. Now, I was super upset because it went on sale at Best Buy like a week before I bought this, and then I missed it. I'm like, dang it, I don't want to pay $60 for this game. And then GameStop brought it for $25, and I'm like, oh, it's on sale again, so I bought it. So hopefully, you know, you guys can find it for that price. Oh, and by the way, this is an Atlas published game. That means these games are very hard to find later in the future. A lot of people buy these games because they make small prints of them. They don't make that many of these games. So whenever people want to get them in the future, they're like, hey, where's that one game at? And they can't find it. And then if you have it, hey, you have some value here. So these games rise in value rather than, you know, being unvaluable in a couple of years. So they do go up in value. And a game that I finally received this month from Limited Run Games is Metal Slug Double X. So this game here, I've been waiting for a long time. Like I said in my last video that I talked about older games, I talked about Metal Slug and how much I like that game on the Neo Geo. And I was able to emulate that through an emulator that I have on my PC, and I loved it. So I bought this game, a physical version of this game, through Limited Run Games, and I was so happy to get it. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are fans of Metal Slug and the series. And the last game here, guys, is a PlayStation 5 game. So let's go ahead and move on to the new generation of gaming. And here we have the Pathless. So I've been playing this game for a few hours now, and I think it's a beautiful looking game. The environment is so awesome. The sounds in the game, like the atmosphere, is super cool. And I also was shocked to find that they have art cards inside of the game case, and I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I haven't opened this yet, but I will sometime, and I'll probably show you guys. But I was super taken back. I'm like, yo, when does a game include art stuff inside of the case anymore? So it's awesome that we saw this on the PlayStation 5 now. It's a beautiful looking game. It's like a heavy puzzle based game, so you are gonna solve some puzzles, and it's fun. It's a fun game. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it, and I want to go ahead and probably finish this game, and I might review it. I'm not sure, but I might give you guys a review later on once I do finish. But I do like it a lot, and I really enjoyed it. All right, guys, so those are all the video games I got in January 2021, so I cannot wait for the rest of the year. All the awesome games we're getting this year, especially the first party games we're gonna get on PlayStation 5. But hey, it's been a crazy year already, and I'm not only collecting for the PS5, I'm still collecting games for PS4, PS3, and stuff like that. Games that I really want to get. especially going back to the PS1 and PS2, my childhood and teenage years. I want to go back to those games as well and buy the games that I already traded in or sold or threw away. I want to get those games back and put them in my collection here. Thank you guys for stopping by. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these games is your favorite and if you're playing any of them. Thank you for stopping by once again. I will catch you in the next video. Make sure you stay tuned and turn that bell notification on so you don't miss any of my videos. Stay safe, peace out, and I'll see you later.